Hi, my name is Kara Kading, and I am a diamond leader with doTERRA. And I just want to share a little bit about my story and how doTERRA became a great business opportunity for me and our family. I was just a really happy customer. I was loving my products, ordering on a monthly basis, and I just couldn't stop talking about the products. So I would kind of share here and there. Use my link, people would sign up. But it wasn't really until my husband and I realized that we had a pretty big financial need coming up within the next year. Our oldest daughter, she was in eighth grade, and she was going to be going to high school the next year. We toured the school, and it was a lot more expensive than we had anticipated. So even with financial aid, it was still going to be a huge hurdle for us and something that we didn't really know how we were going to be able to afford. And my husband said to me, he said, Kara, you love talking about doTERRA. You don't stop talking about it. These products have been amazing for our family. What if you took this a little bit more seriously, and maybe it could be an incredible business opportunity for you and help to pay for our daughter's schooling? And so I was like, okay, well, we've got a year, and maybe this could be a thing. And so I did start taking it more seriously. I stayed very consistent. I didn't do anything fancy. I just held classes and I just talked to people and I just shared my story and my experiences is one of the biggest things that had a huge impact on our doTERRA business. And so that was 9 years ago. For that whole year of her eighth grade year, I just really pushed so that we could be able to cover that monthly tuition. And by the time she started high school, because it was really important for her to be at a high school that offered a Lutheran education. For us, religion is very important, and we wanted her to be there for that sole purpose. And so by the time she started that fall, my doTERRA paycheck covered 100% of her tuition. And so I thank God every day for it. It began to grow from there. I just couldn't stop, right? It's something, doTERRA is such a rewarding experience and business opportunity because it has helped our family financially in so many ways. Like I said, schooling was the main reason, but it just has blessed us in so many ways of allowing us to be able to go to the grocery store and pick out the actual fruits and vegetables and things that we really enjoy. I don't dread opening up the mailbox to be able to, opening up and looking at bills, or I can actually, for me, a big thing was having my energy bill, being able to put it on auto pay instead of trying to balance and see like when we were getting paid and when we'd be able to make the payment on our energy bill. It felt so good to put that on automatic payment. And so these were great things that has allowed our family this freedom of this financial burden, but we also get the opportunity to be able to bless so many lives. This is doTERRA, is a wellness company. And so we get to share and be able to listen to people's needs and where they're struggling. And even in the past month or two, because I've been talking about the foundational wellness bundle so much and the VMG and the difference that it's made in our families, when I talk to people about it, they thank me and they say, I have been looking for something like this. I can't thank you enough for, I always like to just give a small little sample, some information, send them a video. And they thank me. They said, I have been looking for something like this. Thank you so much. And so remember that we are blessing people's lives. We are improving the quality of their life. And it's just such a win-win. And just don't ever be afraid to share the business opportunity either, because I feel so thankful in my own life. And as I talk to people about the business and how their life can change financially and allowing the time freedom and also the financial freedom. I love that it works with so many different lifestyles. So for my husband and I, we both have full-time jobs. We have a family business that we absolutely love. We would never want to not be a part of that. But doTERRA works in beautifully. So it can be as big or as little as you want it to be. I work full time, but I always find time for doTERRA. And whether it's in the evenings, I always let my family know and mark off okay, Sunday and Monday nights is a time that I really like to dive in, and so they know that I'm that evening for like 2 hours each night is the nights that I really focus in on DoTerra, and then throughout the week I just do little bits here and there, following up with people. I set 3 things that I'm going to do for the day to actually touch and connect with my business and to move that needle forward. Remember, it's nothing fancy. We're not, there's no glitz, no glam, nothing that we have to do except just talk to people, find out what their needs are. We are solution providers. And so, what an amazing opportunity to be able to share with others. So, I feel very, very grateful. And we were able to get all of our children through that Lutheran private high school and be able to pay for their schooling. doTERRA has been such a blessing. And I am confident that is going to bless so many lives in the future, including yours.